Good morning, Nutrition 696. I have graded all of your logic models, and the grades and a bunch of feedback are posted. Everyone did a great job. I just gave some really specific feedback in terms of, both what you could improve on just in specific boxes, and also some suggestions on how to use that information to inform your study design. I did have a couple of questions on what exactly your study design should look like, and unfortunately, I wasn't able to get any, previous study design papers from the previous professor of this course. But really what I'm looking for is just, if you got a good grade on your Vimosa, just a little copy and paste of that Vimosa, and then your logic model, any updates that I suggested with maybe a brief, 3 to 4 paragraph just description of that logic model, and then just go into the study design. And really the study design is like looking at those activities that you're doing in the logic model and thinking about, okay, how am I assessing those, and what is the model of that study design to assess those things. And the study design might be, a chart. It might be a little bit more of just a descriptor, or, probably a little bit of a combination of both of those things. So if anyone wants to run their study designs, by me, if you're just unsure about what that should look like, you can feel free. But really, you can be creative and walk through that, in your own way too, in a way that feels good for you. All of you did a really nice job on your logic models in terms of just really, taking the information that was in all of the materials that I gave you and then just bringing it to, be your own. So I really appreciated, the creativity that everyone put into that, and just take my, my feedback and utilize that as you create your study design. I also got some feedback from a couple of people that, Friday is kind of a tough day to turn something in, or Saturday, just because weekends tend to be the only time you have to do some work. And so what I'm going to do is move that study design due date until Monday next week. So just so you have a little bit more time to do it. I had moved it to the, had it on the due on the 10th, just because, we're going into spring break time, but, all of you have full-time jobs and aren't really on spring break time. And so I totally understand that. And I will be taking my spring break time to grade some of those things. So good luck with your study designs, everyone. I hope you all have a great week, and I really look forward to reading through them, and just really enjoyed your logic models. Everyone's just really coming into their own with their studies, and it's really fun to see. Have a great day, everyone.